Hey y'all, so I'm just here to share an encounter I had with the Lord last night. So I was in this place of worship, just pouring out my heart and praise to Him. And as I was doing that, I was seeing in a vision this like gold liquid just being poured out of me. And as I just kept seeing this gold liquid being poured out, I then saw the throne of God. And it was just massive and magnificent. And then I saw God himself in a form, and he was so massive, and he just stood up off of his throne and he told me to bow before him. So in the natural, I got on my knees and kind of curled into a little ball, and I just bowed before him. And as I was doing that, it was just all this stuff just started pouring out of me, of this place of releasing things to God. So releasing and surrendering even the questions I've had of why the past season went the way it did, and why certain promises from him have literally just completely died. And I'm just I don't understand everything that has happened, but I also release the need to understand or desire to understand why things have gone the way that they did. And so I was just like, God, I don't want that stuff anymore. I don't want what was in a past season. I don't want the old things. And it was as I was doing that, well, really at the very end of it, as I did that, I saw this round door and it immediately shut. And it was just done. And it was such a firm shut of this door. And I'm oh my gosh, it is the full close of everything of this past season, of everything that has felt like it's been dragging me down and weighing me down and holding me back from moving forward. And it was just it's done. And so then in this vision, I saw myself in a beautiful gold dress, and my hair was pulled back so pretty. And then Jesus was there, and he linked arms with me on my right side. Really, I came up and I hooked arms with him, and I saw this gold bridge, and we started walking over this beautiful gold bridge. And as we did that, it turned into a dance. And then I saw him pick me up and me kind of do this leap. And so he was taking me across this bridge in this beautiful dance leap thing. And we got to the other side. And right when we got to the other side, I turned around, and then I literally saw the bridge, and it just was disappearing. It was the bridge was gone. It was a time to cross over, and once I crossed over in this vision, it was done. You couldn't even go back to the other side, even if you wanted to, because the bridge was gone. And then that's when Jesus said no more, and not to look back. And I was just okay, everything I just laid down to you, that felt and it seemed the final time of just releasing it all, surrendering it all, letting it all go. And it was just, oh, it was so sweet, you guys. It was so magnificent. And then there was more to the vision, but that was between me and the Lord. But the whole point of me sharing this is that if you are still holding on to things of the past, if you still haven't been able to step fully into the new thing God has for you, just, it's time to surrender. Even again, even if you've done it before, even if you release things that you were questioning or that were hard for you or painful for you, it's time to just surrender them again to the Lord and just let Him shut that season of your life. And so you can cross over and you can step into the new thing that God has for you. So anyways, just wanted to come on here and share that, and I'll be back soon, you guys.